take this shape and we're going to pretend that we're going to cut it somewhere so that we can find shapes that we know how to find the area of. What shapes do we know how to find the area of right now? Rectangles and squares. So, could we cut this shape some way so that we could find some squares that we know or a rectangle? Can you? Can you come show me where you cut it? If you pretended you were cutting it. Take this. Go ahead and take the marker. Alright, Gianna's going to cut it right there. What did she make?
A rectangle. That's not a square.
No, they're two rectangles. Okay? So there's more than one way to divide it. We could divide it like that. So I could cut it down here and there. So how many different shapes would I actually be finding the area of? Three. I could cut it just like Gianna said. Or I could cut it like this and have three different shapes as well. To me, I want to make it the easiest for me. So I only want to cut it
One way.
So I think the way that Gianna saw it is, well, it's not correct. You can do it any way you want. I just think it's going to be the easiest for me, right? I think that's just going to be the easier way. So I'm going to do it this way. Is that okay with you guys?
Yes.
Okay. So, once you divide this figure, Ricky, once you divide the figure, you have to find the area of each rectangle, then add the areas together to find the total area. So if we divided it here and divided it into three shapes, this is what we'd have to do to find it out. But we decided we wanted to do it this way. So we have two shapes. So let's look. If I cut it and put it into two rectangles, what is this side right here? What is the length of this side? 5. What is the length of the top? 7. So to find area, what do I need to do? Multiply. So I'm going to multiply 5 times equals. So when I do this, just for my sake, because I draw all over my papers, I'm just going to write a big 35 in the middle of it to show for me that I know that that area of that rectangle is 35. So on your paper that you have, draw your line, and let's write 35 in it. Just like I did. Okay, then let's define the area of my other rectangle. What is the length of this vertical side? 3. What is the length of the horizontal side? So to find the area, we multiply. 3 times 10 is 30. So I'm going to write a big 30 in here. Okay, then to find the total area, what do I need to do? Add them all together. So I would have 35 plus 30 is 65 square units. Because they didn't tell us what units we're using, so they're 65 square units. You have to know the perimeter to figure out the area. You have to know the length of the sides to figure out the area.
I thought earlier the length would be bigger than the perimeter.
Alright, if we decided to divide it this way, 65 square units. So it doesn't matter how I divide it, I will still come up with the same area. Alright, so let's look at number 10 on your paper. How could I divide this? Am I going to be able to divide this one into two boxes?
No.
Now this one I might need to divide it into three. Where could I divide it into three different boxes? Ian, can you come divide it for me? This for you dividing it. Where could you see to find to divide it into three boxes? Alright, so Andy divided his three boxes. And that, so he's got 1, 2, 3 rectangles. What is the vertical height of the top rectangle? 3. What is the 7?
12.
Okay, what is the vertical height here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the horizontal width? 2. Okay, let's do the bottom. Vertical height? 2. Horizontal width? 5. Okay, so now I can easily find the area. 3 times 7? 21. 2 times 7? 2 times 5? Now what do I need to do with all those numbers I just found? Add them all. 21, 14, and 10. 1 plus 4 is 5. 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. So 45 square units. Okay? You have any question on how to figure that out? Alright, work. I want you to be challenged. I want you to figure out how to do number 11. I want to see your boxes drawn.